Going live. It's a picture of my beer.
This is you. Wow, that's some head.
That's what you say.
Guys, I'm right here. Jeez.
You see how he poured that? Yeah. That was hilarious.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Ooh. Didn't know I did that. Turn off.
Somebody's ringing.
Hello. Hello. We know. Yeah, we know. I've just poured my beer and she said, "My, that's a big head." Yeah, so now you're repeating it by being on the phone and on live at the same time. So well done. Bye.
Who is it? Oh, somebody else knows.
I'm just going to move myself over.
What's that?
Ooh, that's a bit glary. That's a bit better. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Oh my god. Sorry guys, there's some lights in the background, I'm going to have to turn them off.
No. They didn't go up.
Oh,
No, nothing.
oh it's a reflection in the window.
Yes.
Oh, well, just had to put up with the reflection of it in the window. Well, good evening everyone. Steve Wilson, somebody paying me to do that. Yeah, me Steve, I'll do it for free. So, good evening everyone. Sorry for that little interlude, but yes, I'm drinking a very nice cobblestone. Those teams that are ready, if you want to text in the live chat what your team name is, we can add you to the list and we'll start as soon as we can. Well, it says I've got 7 people viewing, so we'll just wait and see.
Steve's one of them.
I'm guessing Steve is one.
And Kane's onto it.
Kane is in the hat. So is that your team name, Kane? Yeah, we know you are, Kane.
What, a nerd?
No, Kane is an arse now. Usual suspects.
They're in?
So, Thursday Night Bike Club.
Alright.
So I'm now trying to guess what Kane's team name is. So it's not Kane in the Hat, it's Sorry I Misheard, Kane is an Arse, is our team names. So which one of those is your team name? Kane is an Arse is the team name. Good job this is not a kid-friendly video, I suppose. We're waiting for. I know. Days of Confused are coming and joining us, but they haven't joined us yet. Hope everybody enjoyed watching The Gentleman. In my view, a great film. Dazed and Confused are in,
Okay.
or are we? Yes, we are here now. Is your team name? So we've got a couple of minutes yet. I'm just going to keep drinking my beer then.
See what we got. So, I wonder who's playing with Steve as usual suspects. Maybe Alf and.
It is The Usual Suspects.
No. He's been out front for so long.
Well, I think he gets his way. He can have days. He's having The Usual Suspects. It's his choice.
That's me.
He got in first.
Our team has been defunct.
Mm-hmm. So Anna's changed their team name to Team Name Dazed and Confused.
Ah, very good.
Okay, so if
Very
you could add
good.
that
I'll
team name,
erase that.
yeah, Team Name Dazed and Confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Garrett's not there yet. Give her time.
Okay. Anybody else joining us?
We need to change this.
Yeah, but nobody's here.
I am.
So PJ's noticing, mentioning that the chalkboard to my side, which is the TV games that we've got going, is still saying December. So all of the NFL team games that are on are in December. But actually the reason we haven't done it for January is because we're closed. Oh yeah, she said we're closed.
No, we have to change this one. This one.
Nobody's going to see it, Peach.
I will.
Okay, I don't think we're going to get... Well, if we do get anybody else, they're going to have to join in on the first round. Oh, I've just realised my Jack haven't even arrived. And it was their round for the first round.
Oh.
So do I wait or do I carry on?
Well, it is date night. It could be a while.
It could be a while. I'll give them another minute because it is their round. We've got another person joined, but I don't know the team name. I can just see who's viewing, that's all. I've got a stats here that tells me who's joined. So if you have just joined, I don't know who you are, and you are a new team, just put your team name in the live chat window, just so we've got your name. Oh, two more. I'll just give it one more minute because we've just had a couple more people join. Give them a couple of seconds to set themselves up, and then hopefully there are a couple more teams in. Okay, I'm just going to go then.
Yep.
If they join in, they join in.
Yep.
So, the losing category for last week was brand slogans. So, question number 1 on brand slogans. Whose brand slogan is the quicker picker upper?
It was iconic.
So, whose slogan was or is the quicker picker upper?
Oh, yeah.
You can't even whisper it, Peach, because they might get it.
I mouthed it.
And number 2, question number 2, whose brand slogan is all the news that's fit to print? So all the news that's fit to print. And question number 3, what slogan do De Beers Diamonds use? So what slogan do De Beers Diamonds use? And then question number 4. Which American company's slogan is America's Diner is always open? So which American company's slogan is America's Diner is always open? Question number
I just trusted you.
Question number 5. Whose slogan is American by birth, rebel by nature? So whose slogan is American by birth, rebel by nature? And question number 6, what is the brand slogan for American Express? So what is the brand slogan for American Express? And question number 7. The Breakfast of Champions is whose slogan? The Breakfast of Champions is whose slogan? And then question number 8. Makes quitting suck less. Makes quitting sucks less is whose slogan?
Yeah, they should be 10 o'clock.
And then number 9 is, don't know why I put these two together, think small. So think small is whose slogan? And then finally, number 10, whose strapline is Semper Fi? So whose strapline is Semper Fi?
Yeah.
Give you a minute to confer with your teammates on that one.
I hit it, but
Ooh.
I hate doing that, but it was like bacterial waste.
Okay, so answers to the brand slogan round. The quicker picker upper, the company's Bounty.
So you should have let me say Swiffer.
All the news that's fit to print, that's the New York Times. De Beers' slogan is "A diamond is forever." America's diner is always open, that's Denny's. American by birth, rebel by nature, that's Harley Davidson. American Express slogan is "Don't leave home without it." The Breakfast of Champions, that's Wheaties. Makes quitting suck less is Nicorette's. And think small, that's Volkswagen. And Semper Fi, that's the US Marine Corps. Anybody need any of those repeated? If not, add your scores up and just text it back on the live chat. Kane is an arse. He got 9. Or his team got 9, should I say. Dazed and Confused, they got 10. Thursday Night Bike Club got 9. Usual Suspects got 8. Is that everybody?
That's it.
Don't need to do those. Yeah, Usual Suspects 8, Thursday Night Bike Club 9, Kane is an arse 9, and Dazed and Confused 10. So moving on to, I think we're going to be finished quite early tonight.
We were last week too.
We were, I know. Okay, round number 2 is a general knowledge round. Question 1 on general knowledge. What cape? Sorry, I've got a piece of text over the top. What cape would you find at the tip of Africa? So what cape would you find at the tip of Africa? Question number 2. How many fluid ounces make up half a gallon? So how many fluid ounces make up half a gallon? Question number 3. Name the Soviet dictator who died in 1953. So name the Soviet dictator who died in 1953.
All I have left is dust. 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 Dust.
Question number 4. What was the mission of the Manhattan Project? So what was the mission of the Manhattan Project? Okay, Kane, you want me to repeat question 1 again? So question 1 again. What cape would you find at the tip of Africa? So what cape would you find at the tip of Africa? That's a repeat question 1 for you. Question number 5. What nursery rhyme character sat in a corner? So what nursery rhyme character sat in a corner? Question number 6. In which country would you find the largest concentration of meteorite impact craters? So in which country would you find the largest concentration of meteorite craters? Question number 7. Who wrote I, Robot? So who wrote I, Robot? And question number 8. What do you call a ghost that can move objects and make loud noises? What do you call a ghost that can move objects and make loud noises?
These answers are going to be good.
Hmm?
These answers are going to be good.
Question number 9. 8 of the world's 10 highest peaks are in which country? 8 of the world's 10 highest peaks are in which country? And then finally, question 10. Where did Roosevelt, Churchill and Stalin discuss Europe's future in 1945? So where did Roosevelt, Churchill and Stalin discuss Europe's future in 1945? So again, I'll give you a minute to confer your answers, and then we'll give you the real answers. Okay, answers to the general knowledge round. You will find the Cape of Good Hope on the tip of Africa. There are 64 fluid ounces in half a gallon. Soviet dictator who died in 1953, that was Joseph Stalin. And the mission of the Manhattan Project was to create an atom bomb. The character that sat in a corner was Little Jack Horner. And Canada is where you'd find the largest concentration of meteorite impact craters. Isaac Asimov wrote I, Robot. And you'd call a ghost that can move objects and make loud noises a poltergeist. And Nepal is where 8 of the 10 highest peaks are found in the world. And Roosevelt, Churchill and Stalin discuss Europe's future at Yalta. Y-A-L-T-A, Yalta. Again, just come back with a live chat and just use your scores.
And I'll take this out. Oh, and then right. That finished, throw it in there, and then I'll put this out. And then all we have left is you've already done the sweep, right?
I've done this section at the back. I just gotta do all this stuff.
Okay, so just sweep them off when we're done.
Kane is an arse, got 8. Does like to be first, doesn't he?
It'd be too loud if I got it.
Hmm?
It would be too loud if I got it.
Probably.
No, they couldn't do the music last week.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it later.
Okay, so that, because that's pretty much but I'll wait till 8 o'clock. But I just, I was all ready to vacuum and I thought they were very loud and disruptive. So
Usual Suspects got 7. Dazed and Confused got 9. Thursday Night Bike Club got 8. Oh, and Kane reckons he got 9. He can't add up. He didn't get 8. He got 9.
Really?
Yeah, really. What an arse. So the Usual Suspects got 7 on that round, then they're on 15. Thursday Night Bike Club got 8, and they're on 17. Kane is an arse, his team got 9, that's 8 for 18. And Dazed and Confused got 9, they're on 19. Okay, round number 3 is a science and technology round. So science and technology. So question number 1, what is a space which is entirely devoid of matter called in science? So what is a space which is entirely devoid of matter called in science? Question number 2. What is the collective noun for a group of rhinos? So what is the collective noun for a group of rhinos?
Didn't either one of you want to drink any of that?
Question number 3, this is a nice easy one. So question 3, what is the only mammal that cannot jump? So what's the only mammal that cannot jump?
Oh, I have to go to wash it, but I'm waiting for this person to come pick up. Maybe there's a lot.
Question number 4. Phytotoxin is a poison produced from what? Phytotoxin is a poison produced from what?
Oh. I don't know.
And question number 5. What is the deepest land gorge on Earth? So what is the deepest land gorge on Earth? I'm just going off to shout at somebody because they can't see somebody at the door. Hang on. Is Marcy still there? Is Marcy still here?
Just up to right.
Okay, so just someone at the front door. Be someone with you in a minute, sir.
Oh, no rush.
I'll be right with you.
Hi, Lyle.
Question number 6. What is the name for fossilized resin? So what is the name for fossilized resin?
So we have Bud Light, the Meridian, by Mill Street, the Amber Ale.
Question number 7. A tercel is a male name for which breed of bird? A tercel, T-E-R-C-E-L, is the male name for which breed of bird? Question number 8. What is the name for a breed of horse that has spots on its body? So what is the name for a breed of horse that has spots on its body?
No, I had that.
Oh, it wasn't either, was it? I'm sorry.
I didn't do it.
No, I did the order right before you was 2,000. I'm
Well, repeat question 3 for Kane. So this is the repeated question 3 for everyone. What is the only mammal that cannot jump? So what is the only mammal that cannot jump?
That's not a deal.
So question number 9. What is the name for a scientist who studies cells? So what's the name for a scientist who studies cells?
Is the one on the end of the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then finally, question 10. Fish take in oxygen through their gills. How do insects take in oxygen? So there's a device that they take it in through. So fish take in oxygen through their gills. How do insects take in oxygen? What's the apparatus that they use? So I'll give you a minute to confer your answers on that one. So, answers to science and technology. A space which is entirely devoid of matter is a vacuum. The collective noun for a group of rhinos is a crash of rhinos. The only mammal that cannot jump is an elephant.
No brain.
And phytotoxin is a poison produced from plants. The deepest land gorge on Earth is the Grand Canyon. Fossilized resin is called amber. A tercel is a male hawk. And a breed of horse that has spots on its body is an Appaloosa. And a scientist who studies cells is a cytologist, S-Y-T-O-L-O-G-I-S-T, cytologist. And fish take in oxygen through the gills. Insects take oxygen in through the spiracles. Spiracles. Okay. Wait for your scores. Usual Suspects got 6. Dazed and Confused got 8. Thursday Night Bike Club got 6. So Kanan as an Arse's team got 2. That was a chortle and chuckle from PJ. So Usual Suspects got 6, they're on 21. Thursday Night Bike Club got 6, they're on 23. Kane is an Arse's team got 2, they're on 20. Notice how I'm saying that. Dazed and Confused got 8, they're on 27.
I love their honesty.
We do love their honesty, don't we?
You do.
Okay, round number 4 is the round you've all been waiting for. It's the round on The Gentleman, a film by Guy Ritchie. That's not one of the questions. So, question 1 on The Gentleman. Question number 1. How do you spell the guy's name who's in the trunk of the car? So, how do you spell the guy's name who's in the trunk of the car? Question number 2. How did he die? So the guy that was in the trunk, how did he die? Oh my god, I've missed out question 3. Oh well, this is only a nine question round then, I'm sorry to say. So, miss out question 3, we're going to move on to question 4, because I'm stupid. Question 4, Matthew McConaughey plays the lead character. What's the lead character's name? So Matthew McConaughey plays the lead character. What's the lead character's name?
That's all off. You're all wrapped. This guy's off.
And then question number 5. How much does Mickey's wife, Rosalind, pay for the container of engines from the US? I know I've said the answer to question 4, but you've got to get his surname as well. So how much does Mickey's wife, Rosalind, pay for the container of engines from the US? Question number 6. So there's half a point for each of the answers to this one. So what's the name of the young Chinese up-and-coming gangster, and who does he work for? So what's the name of the young Chinese up-and-coming gangster, and who does he work for? So it's half a point for each name. Question number 7. How many favours did the coach have to do in order to clear his rapper boy's debt? But how many did he actually do? question number 8. What was the Rapper Boys song called? So what was the Rapper Boys song called? Question number 9. What saying do you associate with Fletcher? So what saying do you associate with Fletcher? And then finally question 10. How many Chinese gangsters die in Rosalind's office? So how many Chinese gangsters die in Rosalind's office? Okay, give you a minute to confer your answers on that one, or 30 seconds or so. Okay, answers then. The guy's name who's in the trunk of the car, that's Fahak, spelt with a PH. You need to watch it, Peach, because it's funny.
Billy would have loved it.
He would have loved it, yes. Yes, and he died when he jumped over a wall into an oncoming train. So that's answer to number 2. Miss out number 3 because I'm an idiot. Matthew McConaughey plays the lead character. His character's name is Mickey Pearson. And how much did Mickey's wife Rosalind pay for the container of engines? They were free. He just wanted a meeting with her husband. So I think that's the answer. So you've got to put they were free, but you have to meet. Just wanted a meeting with her husband. The young Chinese up-and-coming gangster who was Dry Eye, and he worked for Lord George. And how many favours did the coach have to do in order to clear his Rapper Boys? He had to do three chores, but he ended up doing 4. Part of the film. The Rapper Boys song was called Boxes of Bush. Boxes of Bush. And saying that you associate with Fletcher was tick-tock, tick-tock, tapping his wrist. And finally, number 10, how many Chinese gangsters die in Rosalind's office? 3. That's the 2 bodyguards and then Dry Eye. So 3. So there's 2 bodyguards and then Dry Eye. So give you time to live chat your scores back to me. No. Thanks, Marcy.
Thank you,
Okay, it's
Marcy.
all
We
locked up.
talked about yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Sorry I'm not laughing.
No, don't worry.
We
This
don't
is
want-
the weirdest close I've ever done. I
Yeah.
just feel like there's so much more I need to be doing.
Usual Suspects got 6. Did you only get 60 because you couldn't understand the accents? Days Are Confused got 8. Kane is an Arse's team got 9.
Ho, ho, ho.
And Thursday Night Bike Club got 7. So, Usual Suspects got 6, they're on 27. Thursday Night Bike Club got 7, they're on 30. Kane is an Arse's team got 9, they're on 29. And Dazed and Confused got 8, they're on 35. Yeah, I thought you might have a problem with that one, Steve. You just got to watch it a few times to understand it occasionally, but it is a funny film. So round number 5 is a food and drink round. Oh no. So question number 1. Stop whispering, BJ, because I can still hear you. So question 1 on food and drink. Why do food processing companies apply carbon monoxide to meat? So why do food processing companies apply carbon monoxide to meat? It's quite disgusting, really.
Get out of this. I think
Oh, did you
I
just?
signed out and then
I'm surprised I like you. Are you sure you signed in there? On
Yeah.
on that one, not on.
oh.
Question number 2. What is the tang on a knife? What is a tang on a knife? T-A-N-G.
Good, are you?
Question number 3. What animal product is in Worcester sauce?
Oh, yeah.
So what animal product is in Worcester sauce?
Yeah.
Question number 4. What is the only natural edible food that does not go bad? So what is the only natural edible food that does not go bad?
Yeah, I was trying to make us all scandal.
Oh,
It would be awesome.
yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just even the, oh, it's so social.
I know, it just smells.
Question
Yeah.
number 5. In which country does mulligatawny soup originate?
It is what it is.
So in which country does mulligatawny soup originate?
No stress, right?
That's how you do it.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, well, see you
Yes.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 6. What does UHT mean? What does UHT mean? Repeat. Question 2 for Thursday Night Bike Club. So question 2 again. Where is the tang, T-A-N-G, on a knife? Where is the tang on a knife?
John Gendo, mask
So moving on to question 7. There are only two three-letter herbs for the non-English ones. Rue is one. What is the other? There are only 2 three-letter herbs. Rue is one. What is the other?
PJ and I both used to live in Mexico. So
Oh, I forgot you understood. I better be careful.
everything you're saying, Missy, I'm standing right here.
Oh, mi amor.
And then question number 8. What cheese should be used in a Reuben sandwich? So what cheese should be used in a Reuben sandwich? And then question number 9. What German city was the home of Oktoberfest? So what German city was the home of Oktoberfest? By that I mean it was the city that originated Oktoberfest. And then finally, question 10. If beef is cooked on brochette, what does that mean? So if beef is cooked on brochette, what does that mean? Okay, so answers to the food and drink round. Food processing companies apply carbon monoxide to meat to make it redder, to improve its redness.
Oh, I thought it was to pump it up.
No, it's quite disgusting, really.
That's why I don't play on the team.
The tang on a knife is the metal part that goes into the handle. So it's the metal part that goes into the handle, the bit you hold. The animal product in Worcester sauce is anchovies. The only natural edible food that does not go bad is honey. Mulligatawny soup originates from India. UHT means ultra heat treated. Ultra heat treated. The 2 3-letter herbs are rue and bay. Bay is the second one. And the cheese that should be used in a Reuben sandwich is Swiss cheese. Munich is the home of Oktoberfest. And if beef is cooked on brochette, it means it's cooked on skewers. Okay, just waiting for your live chat scores. Usual suspects got 9. Thursday Night Bike Club got 9. Kane is an Arse's team got 7. So who's missing? Oh, Dazed and Confused. You're guessing 10. I'm saying 9. Ten. Okay. Usual Suspects got 9. They're on 36. Thursday Night Bike Club got 9. They're on 39. Kane is an Arse's team got 7. They're on 36. And Dazed and Confused aced it on 45. Sorry, chaps. The next round is a fashion round. But, you know, there's no reason why the men don't know fashion. They might do. They might know. They should know the first one anyway. Question 1 on fashion. What common tie knot produces a solid, large triangular shape? So what common tie knot produces a solid, large triangular shape? Question number 2 on fashion. What is a Spanish sandal which is decorated with rope called? PJ knows that one. So what is a Spanish sandal which is decorated with rope cords? You can't say it, Peach.
I know. I have a pair.
You've got a pair. Not on though.
No,
No.
I do at home.
Question number 3. What fashion fad did the film Flashdance make popular in the 80s? So what fashion fad did the film Flashdance make popular in the 80s? Question number 4. Polo, Chaps and Club Monaco are all divisions of what company? So Polo, Chaps and Club Monaco are all divisions of what company? Question number 5. A material or fabric which is made of 2 or more mixed fibres is called what? So a material or fabric which is made of 2 or more mixed fibres is called what? Question number 6. In the teen fashion world, what is hard candy? So in the teen fashion world, what is hard candy? Question number 7. What does DKNY stand for? So what does DKNY stand for? Question number 8. What were the snap-on charms that fitted onto the holes of Crocs? I'll say that again. What were the snap-on charms that fitted onto the holes of Crocs called? And then question number 9. Meghan Markle's wedding dress came from which French fashion house? So Meghan Markle's wedding dress came from which French fashion house? You don't think anybody will get that one, really? I can guess. French fashion house. Question 7, I've just been asked to repeat question 7. What does DKNY stand for? And finally, question number 10. In A Devil Wears Prada, the film, what is Meryl Streep's character's name? So in Devil Wears Prada, what is Meryl Streep's character's name? Okay, answers to the fashion round. The common tie knot produces a large triangular shape, is a Windsor knot. Spanish sandals with rope attached, decorated with rope, are espadrilles.
They're what? They're
Espadrilles.
watches.
No, they're not watches. No, they're espadrilles. The fashion fad that was made popular in the 80s with Flashdance, they were leg warmers. Polo, Chaps and Club Monaco are divisions of Ralph Lauren. A material or fabric which is a mix of two or more mixed fibres is a blend. Hard candy in the teen fashion world is makeup. DKNY stands for Donna Karan New York. And the charms that fit into the holes of Crocs, they were gibbets. Jibbitz, gibbets. Meghan Markle's wedding dress came from Givenchy. And Meryl Streep's character in Devil Wears Prada was Miranda Priestley.
This is gonna be good.
Wide variety of scores, do you think?
Do you have a picture of that sandal?
Espadrilles. Would you like me to pull one up for you?
I'd like to see it because I have a pair at home and that's not what they're called.
Oh, they are.
Oh, that's not what I have.
You don't have espadrilles then, do you?
I don't. I have huaraches. I'll show you a pair sometime. They're kind of cool.
Okay, Dazed and Confused got 8. Caners and Arses team got 7. Usual Suspects got 8. And the Thursday Night Bike Club got 4.
Oh.
Oh, were you cheering the Thursday Night Bike Club on there,
Of
Paige?
course I am. They're my favorite. They're my faves. Oh, wait a second. No, we gotta check this again, Nick.
Good God, it's only 8:25 and we've already done 6 rounds.
I know. Stole them.
Anyway, it
We
gives
only
the
have
Thursday Night Bike Club time to
14.
ride home.
They're at home.
You think? Oh, I don't think they are. Oh no, they're on lockdown, so yeah, they should be,
Yeah,
shouldn't they?
they're at home.
Yeah. Hope the lights are charged up. So the Usual Suspects got 8, they're on 44. Thursday Night Bike Club got 4, they're on 43. Caners and Arses team got 7, they're on 43 as well. So there's 3 teams very close, 1 point between them. And then there's Dazed and Confused, got 8, they're on 53.
Yeah.
Caners and Arse that said, I thought I was PJ's favourite.
Well, you are, but there's so many of the other boys in the bike club.
Oh, but and then now Anna's come in and says, who is PJ's fave? Oops, Peach. Would that be you, Anna, by any chance? Slight slip of the tongue there, Peach.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
You forgot you were live.
I try to.
Okay, round number 7 is classic TV shows. So round number 7, classic TV shows. Question number 1. Who was TV's The Fall Guy? So who was TV's The Fall Guy? And by that I mean the actor's name. Anna says, oops is right. She's doing this and throwing the key away now. Question number 2. In Modern Family, where did Cameron and Mitchell adopt Lily? So in The Modern Family, where did Cameron and Mitchell adopt Lily? And question number 3. What was the name of Mr. T's character in the A-Team? So what was the name of Mr. T's character in the A-Team? In fairness, actually, PJ was talking about the teams. She wasn't talking about her favourite people. She was talking about her favourite team on Pub Quiz on a Wednesday night. So she still loves Anna, but not her team. As much as she does Thursday Night Bike Club team.
They're fun.
Fair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dug you out a hole.
they're fun. I wasn't in the hole.
Question number 5. What colour is the Griffin's car in The Family Guy? So what colour is the... Oh, sorry, no. Question 4, sorry. Question 4. I lost my track then, I'm sorry. So question 4. Who created the animated series Futurama? So this is question 4. So who created the animated series Futurama? And I might as well go on to question 5 because you already know it anyway. So question 5, what colour is the Griffin's car in Family Guy? Zach feels left out by PJ now, apparently. Kane is an arse's team. Has just said that.
Zach feels left
Yeah,
out?
it does, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
breaks my
sorry.
heart.
Yeah, I bet it does. Question number 6. In what show did the characters use the back room of the Bada Bing Club? So in what show did the character use the back room of the Bada Bing Club? And then question number 7. What's the name of the cab company in Taxi? So what's the name of the cab company in Taxi? Question number 8. In Star Trek, what small furry creature reproduced uncontrollably? So in Star Trek, what small furry creature reproduced uncontrollably? And then question number 9. What was the name of the cook in Downton Abbey? So what was the name of the cook in Downton Abbey? And finally, your last question of the night. What Star Trek series came after Next Generation? So what Star Trek series came after Next Generation? Give you another 30 seconds. Okay, answers to the classic TV shows. TV's Fall Guy was Lee Majors. In The Modern Family, Cameron and Mitchell adopted Lily from Vietnam. Mr. T's character in the A-Team was B.A. Baracus. Matt Groening created the animated series Futurama. The Griffin's car in Family Guy was red. And the characters that used the back room of the Bada Bing Club, that was from The Sopranos. The cab company in Taxi was Sunshine Cab Company. Star Trek, the small furry creatures that reproduced uncontrollably, they were Tribbles. And the cook in Downton Abbey was Mrs. Padmore. And after Star Trek Next Generation came Deep Space Nine. Okay, repeating answers for 6 and 7. So the characters that used the back room of the Bada Bing Club, that was from The Sopranos. And the cab company in Taxi was the Sunshine Cab Company. Bit late now, I know I've done it.
What's that?
So she's come back and said, never mind, I don't need the answers now.
Who did that?
Anna.
Derek mustn't be there yet.
So Kane is an Arse's team got 14. He remembered it's the last round, so it's double points. Usual Suspects got 12. Steve forgot that it's a double point round. I've doubled his score for him.
Good job.
Thursday Night Bike Club got 7, so that means they got 14.
Oh, wow.
And all we need is Dazed and Confused's score. I don't know why Anna's texting me with her answer. Have they all disappeared or something?
Should be there.
16 out of 20. So I think I know who won. But more to the point, who came last?
By 1 point.
By
and
1
tie in
point.
Second.
Okay, so in that round, Usual Suspects got 12, Thursday Night Bike Club got 14, Kane is an Arse's team got 14, Dazed and Confused got 16. So in last place, I'm going to say fourth place, it's the Usual Suspects. So Steve, if you want to think up a round for next week, in joint second place, it's the Thursday Night Bike Club and Kane is an Arse's team.
By 1 point only.
With only 1 point in it, I have to say, yes, they both got 57 points, so Steve only lost by 1.
Yeah.
And Dazed and Confused, resounding win there with 69 points in first place. So just wait for Steve to come up with, Steve's team, to Usual Suspects, to come up with a round for next week. Is it going to be something like Russian literature again, Steve?
No, because Peter's not.
Peter maybe with them.
Murray might. come
World
up
War
with that.
II.
Mm.
Let's guess.
Let's guess.
Yeah, let's guess. Let's guess what they're going to come. Or Steve could come up with woodworking joints.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, we could.
He's not
Yeah,
that
name
bright.
of woodworking joints.
No. That's what you want.
Okay, it's beer for next week.
Here.
That's your category. First round for next week is beer.
Huh.
Okay. See if we can drum up a few more teams for next week. I'll try and do a few more posts to say, come and join us, because it looks like we're going to be on there for on lockdown for a little bit long now. Anyway, hopefully see you all next week, guys, and look forward to coming up with beer for next week. Okay. See you soon, guys. See you next week, if not before. Okay, bye.
What is PJ's favorite?